So we are back. Are we back? It's been a while since we shot a video. Been forever. Yeah, Ashland's been mostly active on social media, especially Facebook, Instagram, and all of those stuff. But yeah, we really want to get back into the swing of shooting videos for Flowmidables YouTube page, and I've sort of had these random ideas where I think of them and I like execute probably on 1% of the stuff that I actually want to do. So hopefully this is going to be a segment that we'll have quite a few episodes. We're going to try and batch shoot, but this initial video is really just about what this segment's going to be about. It's sort of going to be a new segment within the channel. It's something that we've wanted to do for a while as well. We just didn't sort of bed down the content and stuff, but I've really just been watching a couple of stuff for the last few weeks and just frustrated, I suppose, with myself that I want everything to be perfect so I don't end up in doing it. But today I just sort of made a decision to say I'm not going to wait for everything to be perfect. We're going to put out content, we're going to shoot content, and at the end of the day it's going to be the consistency that's going to help us obviously continue to make more and more content, but the most important thing is obviously just to actually start and do it. So yeah, Ash and I spoke like briefly about this, and the segment we sort of want to call Just Us. For those of you who might know, might not know, we are a married couple with 2 kids, so our time to ourselves is very limited because we have to obviously make time for one another, which we really do too little of, and then make time for the kids, which really takes up the majority of our time. And then we've obviously got other activities like work and church and all of that types of stuff. So it's difficult, and we really just want to share our experiences and life. I would sort of say life events and stuff that we've learned. And yeah, I hope that we can help people or help whoever's watching not to basically fall into those same traps that we ended up falling in, and stuff that we're still learning from. So yeah, this is a segment where you may just see the 2 of us, you may see in other videos the kids running around and stuff, but we just wanted to be as real and authentic as possible. Right now the kids are trying to go to sleep and we're obviously keeping them up without talking. But we thought we'd started off with speaking about ourselves, where we come from, maybe not in very great detail, but just a little bit about us, so that you guys have an understanding of where we come from and what we've been through, and then just a short brief summary on how we actually got to this point where we are in our lives. So I think I've spoken most of this intro, so give Ash the chance just to speak a little bit about herself and anything that she thinks of actually speaking about.
So, as you know, I'm Ashlyn. I go by Ashflow. I'm 32 years old, and as Beth said, we have a daughter. She's turning 9, and Josh is turning 2 this Sunday. Yeah, what I love is I love earrings, as you can see, and I love the entertainment industry, if I should say. I love going to events, meeting new people. So I'm born and bred in Cape Town. However, we moved to Johannesburg about 3 years ago, so it's our 3rd year in Johannesburg, and it actually feels like home for me. So when I see Cape Town, it's more like a holiday destination. So I don't it's not like I miss it, but yeah, I'm enjoying Johannesburg.
I suppose family also, when you think about it, like we don't really have any support here, so when you do think of home, that's probably one of the things you miss the most.
Yeah.
People always ask about the beach. Do we miss the beach? Not really. I was on the beach like most of my childhood, because my father used to be a fisherman as a hobby. But yeah, we spent hours and hours on the beach. So I think as soon as I also came to that age of understanding, also, like I said, as soon as I don't have to go back to the beach, I'm not going to go back to the beach. Yeah, so just I'm trying to give a very short background on me, but yeah, grew up in a very rough neighborhood initially. My mom passed away when I was quite young. Dad wasn't really in the picture. He used to visit and things, but yeah, things were tough up until a point where my mom passed away and my sister basically then started taking care of us. From that point on, she got married, and then became like my dad. She was obviously my mom, but like the relationship was always she was my sister, and my brother-in-law was a brother-in-law. But ultimately, they were my parents, my guardians. And yeah, I was sort of seen as the one that um, was always the one that needed to do right. I did okay at school. I could have done a lot better if I actually applied myself. But yeah, I was sort of rebellious, and I think it's obviously because of stuff that I didn't deal with that sort of, I suppose, affected me um, mentally in some instances. But yeah, I didn't end up finishing matric. I messed up my matric year. Went to work the very next year and just made it my mission and my goal to basically work as hard as possible so that I can give my kids, at that point in time, I didn't have kids, but the thought of having kids and being married and having a wife, to give them the best life as possible. So that, yeah, has basically driven me to this point and where I am in my life. It just basically, the thought at that point was, I don't want to be poor for the rest of my life. I don't want to not have the stuff that I want to have. I want to have a comfortable life. I want to have a good life. And I've just worked my butt off to basically get where I am. So yeah, that brought us to Joburg. Like Ashton just mentioned, we came to Joburg because of my work. It was a big opportunity that I never even thought would have come along, even before I started working, even when I was younger. So it's an opportunity that I did end up grabbing with both hands, and I think the same like Ashton said, it feels like home for me. Like I'm obviously saying, the sport you obviously feel that the most. Even though we didn't have, I'm not going to say we didn't have much support in a way in Cape Town, but like we didn't have as much support as we would have liked when we were staying in Cape Town. So even when we were in Cape Town, we had Sarah when we were there, and it was still tough for us because we both worked. We still both worked, and you know we needed to rush to get home to Sarah every day and make sure that when we get home we're making meals for ourselves. So we were very independent. We didn't stay with our parents and stuff for long. Like when we got married, we bought a house immediately, and that wasn't maybe necessarily the best financial decision. I don't know what Ashton thinks about that.
At that time, yeah.
Yeah, so there's a lot of things that we, at this point in time, like they say, in hindsight, you would have done things differently, and there's a lot of things that we would have done differently that we look at where we are now. Like our life is fairly comfortable now, but if we think about it, if we had made certain decisions when we got married in a different way, like we would have been, I almost feel as if we would have been a lot further than what we are now. But ultimately, I also think that everything in your life happens also for a reason. It's an opportunity for you to learn from those mistakes. So I recently heard somebody say a quote, and I don't know who made this quote up, but the person posted it was on Instagram, and they said, sometimes you win and sometimes you learn. Where the general concept of the world is that sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But this person was basically saying that he's not going to take a loss as a loss, you know, he takes it as a learning moment for him to improve what he needs to be doing. So that's something that I'm actually applying in my life as well, because there's situations that I'm not always going to maybe succeed or win in, but it's an opportunity for me to learn. We married for 10 years this year, so I don't know what was that, diamond, what is it called? What is that? Yeah, it's like a diamond. Yeah. But yeah, our whole decade, it's crazy. We got married quite young. Ashton's 32, I'm 30. And yeah, I don't know, how do you feel about getting married young? A lot of people don't know our story, but people are sometimes shocked when they hear that we got married at such a young age. So, but I was 20 and Ashton was 22 when we got married. And yeah, it was a very short space as well. We didn't know each other that long either. Like we knew each other a couple of months. We decided to get married, and then even the date that we initially chose, we changed to an earlier date because we didn't want to make this whole big thing out of it. And it's so crazy. I was actually driving today and just thinking about it, like for our wedding, like we planned a little bit, but it wasn't like a massive thing. We had a very intimate thing. I think it was like 30 odd people or something that we invited and that came. And if I look at it now, where we are today, and the type of person that Ashlyn is, like she's very meticulous about her planning. She's very specific about the planning and how she plans things, and she will plan like the parties and stuff months in advance. So she's very structured in terms of her personal time and what she does with it and planning stuff, where I'm totally like, I'm not necessarily spontaneous in the sense that I'll just do random stuff for her, which I need to do. But with other stuff, like I'm fairly on the go type of person. Like you can say let's do something and I'll, be able to do it. Like, and I just prepare a day before the time for stuff like that, because it's not something that I'm gonna sit long with like months in advance to do.
I prefer to be structured because I don't like being all over the place. Like even if we're preparing for exam or so.
Yeah, I will study 2 days before the exam. Ashlyn will study 2 months before.
Like even with the desk, like say for instance at my workstation, I don't like papers all over the show. I like everything in order. Even if the lady cleans and she like puts it somewhere else, I'll like move it back like that. I just feel I work better when I'm structured.
So I suppose it's something, I don't know, maybe it allows you to be more focused. I can say that from stuff that I've listened to recently, it has an impact on your productivity, I suppose, as well, because you sort of know where stuff is, you know what you need to do, and even in the role that I am in, you actually need to plan well in order to be more productive as well. So it's something that I don't necessarily think always comes naturally to me, but if I do apply myself, I can do it. It's not that I can not do it. I just most of the time prefer not to. The topics that we do want to discuss, there will be a whole range that we do discuss, and it's not just going to be all of the nice stuff. When I spoke to Ashlyn earlier as well, I mentioned to her, you don't just want people to see like this, like, oh look, there's stuff on the wall, it looks decent or whatever. It's like, if there's a mess, or if we argue, if we fight and stuff, it's not necessarily saying we're going to fight in camera, but it's experiences that we can say this is stuff that we argued about, and now when you look at it, what was the issue as to why we argued about it, or what did we disagree on, and all of that. And it's opportunities for us to share with you guys exactly what we've learned through those moments and those experiences that we have had. So yeah, there's quite a few topics. My thoughts on the topic 2, we're going to speak about fights, and again, it's not to fight on camera. It's just to speak about some of the stupid stuff we sometimes fought or argued about, and I know a lot of people will be able to relate to that. And then there's another few topics that I do have in mind. So we really hope that you guys enjoy this sit down, the chat that we're going to be having. We really want it to be a natural, comfortable thing. We don't want it to be sort of a robotic or scripted. This is unscripted. You see, we don't have our phone in front of us. It's just something that we want to have a conversation about, and we're also maybe using it as a tool in order for us to improve our communication, because that's something I struggle with a lot of the time, to communicate effectively, to communicate well. So this is also an opportunity for us to chat, for us to discuss, and hopefully for Ashlyn to loosen up. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm excited. I hope that you guys appreciate the time and effort that we're going to put into it. You will see that the standard of the production will improve quite a bit as the series does go on. I'm hoping to shoot 12 episodes, so we're going to do it in seasons. I'm hoping to shoot 12 episodes for the first season, or 12 episodes might be too little, but let's say 20 episodes for the first season, and then season 2 we'll basically take it from there. But we want to keep the topics interesting, we want to keep it up to date, If you guys do have any specific questions, please do feel free to drop it down in the comments below.
So any comments or topics that's
Yeah, and then we also have a Facebook and an Instagram page. Just search the Flowmidables. So like the word formidable, but just put Flowmidables. So search that on Instagram and Facebook. You will find us there. We will probably be posting this to IGTV as well. But yeah, I just need to sort of get my bearings around that. You see, Josh would like to sort of into the set when he's supposed to be in bed. But yeah, it just depends. Like, it's really gonna take a lot of time and effort for us to actually put this content out, and it's going to take some sacrifice. I said to some of my creative friends the other day that nothing that anyone ever built that's successful didn't take sacrifice. It took them to sacrifice their time, whether it was with their family, whether it was sleeping late or whatever it was. There was something that they had to sacrifice in order to become great in an area that they were passionate about. So I really do believe that this is something that we are passionate about and something we want to do. So yeah, I'm excited about it. Ashlyn, just your closing thoughts.
Yeah, I'm excited. Like you said, also I will loosen up also as I get used to doing videos, and I'm excited to share our views of our life, and hopefully it's encouragement.
So yeah, I suppose the purpose of this is just really to encourage and inspire and maybe help somebody out there, even if it's just one person with our experiences. So we really hope you enjoy it. We hope to see you back for our next video, which will be dropping next week, 2 videos, and we will do our best to be consistent with this format of content. This will probably be our longest video, because next week's topic is going to be quite specific, and we would have had a little bit of time to think about it. And then yeah, so the 2 videos that will be posted next week will be a lot shorter than this one. This was really just like an introduction video, and for us to let you guys know exactly what we are doing. We're still going to have vlog style stuff. When we shoot it, I still need to wrap my head around that. Well, ultimately Ashlyn probably will need to do it. But yeah, we're hoping to do a lot more of that. You guys on our socials, you will obviously see a lot of the kids and Ashlyn at different events and stuff. So yeah, we will really try to post short form content on some of the other social media platforms as well. So yeah, we hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. If you are new here, go and check out some of our earlier videos and let us know what you think about it. But we hope to see you back soon, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one.
Stay close.